Cache memory and virtual memory have some similarities in terms of function and access. First, both cache memory and virtual memory share the same purpose of being proxy and assisting random access memory (RAM) in processing data. Second, when used in software mode, cache memory and virtual memory can vary in size. Third, the user cannot access directly either type of memory. Despite the aforementioned similarities, cache memory and virtual memory are drastically different in management, operation, and storage unit. On the one hand, cache memory is defined as a memory area with recently processed data, used by a central processing unit, CPU, to increase speed. Fast to access, it is relatively small in size and operates through recently used data, while being managed by CPU and related hardware. One scenario when the software cache memory is typically used is browsers. To prevent the slow loading of large pieces of data on the web page, the browser stores some of the site's parts, allowing users to access the content in the form of temporary files. On the other hand, virtual memory aims to increase the memory capacity rather than the speed of the CPU. In comparison to cache memory, it is much slower to access and larger. According to Krokos et al., operating the programs outside of the main memory, the virtual memory is managed by the operating system and uses a hard disk to store data. It is essential to note that virtual memory is a technique, while cache memory is considered a memory storage unit. One scenario of using virtual memory relates to executing large programs on a computer with little RAM. For example, by creating an illusion of larger main memory, virtual memory allows the user to play a video game weighing 64 GB on a RAM with 32 GB only. You can find this and many other essay samples on our website studycorgi.com.